Hello everyone, welcome back to another watch-in. Today we're going to take a quick follow-up look at one of the Spinnaker watches I've received. Before we get to that, we'll do a quick wrist check and you will see that I am wearing an Arma. This one was the Avenger. This is a watch I got off a Kickstarter a while back and I've yet to do a review on it. I need to because there's, I think, some issues with it, but we'll get to that a little later. I've got a ton of watches that I opened up in the past and haven't done reviews on yet, so I need to get cracking. But today we're going to take a look at this Spinnaker. This is the Rec. The model number on this, the one I have, is SP-5065-03. And there are a few different variations color-wise on this model. I actually kind of like this super crazy color combo that's on the one that I have. I've gotten asked quite a bit about it when I do wear it out. So this is a stainless steel case that has been distressed and finished by hand to more or less make the wreck look like a wreck, like it's had years of abuse and sat on the bottom of the ocean, is what they say. And you can see that aluminum bezel insert is scuffed and scratched and just has that wear pattern on it. You see a little bit of the crystal's flat, but it has a nice little pop up to it, which is just gives it a nice look. The case on this one is a 43 millimeter case, and it is 14 millimeters thick. Let me take it off the pillow here. I had thoughts of changing out the band on this one, but I actually really like the crazy color of green and the way that it is distressing as I've worn it. I mean, it came in and it had some of those lines already, but the more I've worn it, the more it's kind of changed the color, which I like as well. You can see we have a display case back showing off a Seiko NH35 automatic movement, which I do like that Spinnaker does at least logo the weight or do something to the back to make it their own. It's nice to see a little bit of a finish on it. We do have their logo on the crown and a signed buckle. Now, that Seiko NH35 movement on this one does have a screw down crown. We do have quick date setting, which is nice, and it is a hackable movement. You see the second hand stop when I pulled the crown all the way out. Also, well, if I get the date set there, this one also can be manually wound. It does have a unidirectional rotating bezel on this one, and it has nice firm clicks. The bezel doesn't feel sloppy at all. Overall, I like this. I mean, so this one is rose gold, but to me it looks more of a brass or a bronze, and it definitely has a distressed look to it. I'll throw it on wrist really quick here. Oh, also on that Seiko movement, that one beats at 21,600 vibrations per hour and has a 41-hour power reserve. Throw it on my wrist here. You see what it looks like on my roughly 7-inch wrist. I actually think it fits my wrist really nice. It has a cool vintage look to it. I like the style. I mean, this one is a crazy color combo. They do also have, black and blue, a gray. They have a couple other color variations in this one. If you don't like this crazy green, some of the other color variations are really cool as well. We're going to go dark real quick and take a look at the lume. Here we are in the dark. You see the lume's already going a little bit there. I'll hit it with my black light real quick. Let's see how much we can get it to pop. Now, there's no lume on the bezel on this one because it's an aluminum insert on that bezel. But one thing I do like that I've noticed on quite a few watches recently is they've left the lume off of the second hand, but the Spinnaker wreck does have lume on that second hand. You can see it ticking away. Well, here we are back in the light, and my final thoughts on the Spinnaker wreck. Now, some of you guys, I'm sure, have noticed that I've been doing a lot of Spinnaker lately, and I actually really do like them. I think, you know, for the price point that they're at, they're comfortable, they're nice. I haven't had any issues with mine. You know, they wear nice, and they feel, like I said, they're very comfortable, feel put together really well. So I'm a fan. I actually have a box opening I need to do on another Spinnaker, and possibly another one coming in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. So, you know, maybe you guys might be getting sick of seeing me do Spinnakers, but I've really liked these. So I will try and throw some other watches in the mix, because I do have some other watches I need to do reviews on, but I actually really have been digging the Spinnakers. Now the wreck, this version of the wreck, there's a couple different models, and I believe they start at $250. This one was actually $280. Now you can use promo code WATCHIN20 and save yourself 20% off of that, which I think is about $60 almost. So, you know, you could pick one of these up for around $220, and I absolutely think it's worth it. It's cool, it's unique, it has a nice vintage look. If you like the distressed style on this one, I think you will like it in person, because it does look really cool in person. Let me know what you guys think of this one in the comments below. As always, guys, thanks for watching.